FLNC was trending at some point today, the 27th of November 2025, which happens to be Thanksgiving holiday in the US. So happy holidays to everyone. It gained 13.24% in the regular session of yesterday, the 24th. Okay. Volume was just regular. Price is still within its volume weighted average price. Volatility is also expected to increase somewhat. It is a high beta stock. Let's find out why the stock is trending.
Fluence Energy, FLNC, is lighting up feeds today after a cluster of analyst upgrades hit all at once, giving the stock one of its strongest Wall Street sentiment boosts in months. Canaccord nearly tripled its target to $25 from $10, signaling a dramatic reassessment of Fluence's earnings power and long term moat. Goldman Sachs bumped its target to $20 from $15, Morgan Stanley to $14 from $12, and Susquehanna to $20 from $17, a clean sweep of upward revisions that traders say could act as a near term catalyst for momentum buyers. At the same time, FLNC is trending across retail communities thanks to renewed speculation around BlackRock potentially acquiring AES, which owns a significant stake in Fluence. That's injecting a whole extra layer of what if premium into the narrative, with some users arguing that institutional positioning could tighten the flow even further. The broader bullish chatter centers on Fluence's prime positioning in the energy storage boom, especially as AI data centers crank power demand into overdrive. Folks are calling Fluence a second derivative AI play, not a chip maker, but a company that benefits from the massive infrastructure needed to power and stabilize the AI supercycle. Their domestic content advantages under the IRA continue to be a reoccurring theme among bulls who see the company as one of the few scaled US aligned players ready to capitalize on long duration storage modernization. Earnings sentiment is mixed. A handful of skeptics point to margin variability, execution risk, and historical volatility, but even some of the cautious voices admit the setup looks interesting. And yes, the short squeeze crowd is back, citing elevated short interest, improving fundamentals, and the sudden wave of analyst upgrades as a recipe for a possible breakout if volume spikes. Bottom line, the vibes today: big upgrades, big speculation, big energy, storage.
Okay, we're trying to find out what the short interest is. Okay, let's begin with the daily chart. Short interest is 25.55%. That's quite heavy. Yes. Okay. Underlying trend is okay. We are bullish. Yes, bullish. Projections are extrapolation saying that the strength had picked up that has been in place since the for how many trading sessions now? Three trading sessions. If it continues up till tomorrow, the 28th, that will be four. And yes, the algos are saying that it might keep it, maintain it up till, as a matter of fact, up till Monday the 1st of December. Then after that, it might go into a contraction, or rather resume the contraction that began sometime on the 11th of November. Yeah, so the 40-day moving average is expected to serve as a resistance, yes, ensuring it doesn't go beyond it. So the stock is expected to trade within this tiny space. So a contraction indeed is what is expected. A distributive contraction, yes, or a suppressive contraction. Okay, which all of them are suppressive. Okay, so projections are saying, let's see what we have. From beginning with downward projections, we have 11.11, 12.95, 15.93, and upper projections 29.83, 35.76, 39.42. I don't think there's any intraday high here yesterday. No intraday high. The last intraday high was 19 around the 13th of July, 19.49, 13th of July. Yeah. Okay, so we could also try and have a look at its market greed to see what it's going to give us in terms of projections. Was there any points? We've seen even higher prices. Let's see. Yeah, we've seen more ambitious, highly ambitious projections. So I think we're gonna ignore that and go ahead and check the 4 hour chart. Yeah, instead, let's have a look at the 1 minute chart first of all. Sorry, the 1 week chart. Okay, there are no extrapolations. It doesn't have enough data for extrapolations. Um, but we have ambitious projections here. Are they going to be more ambitious? Okay, not ambitious, not more ambitious than what we have already seen, what we read out on the daily chart. Not more ambitious than what we have there. No, it's just quite similar. On 4 hour chart, okay, contraction is what is expected, going all the way towards the 8th of December. Okay, so in the interim, from now up till the 2nd of December, yeah, the contraction is the stock is expected to contraction is expected, but it is one that is expected to be contained within these confines, not expected to drop below its 40 period moving average. So it's expected to print a graduated contraction. Anything after the 2nd of December is if it's still falling, then it's the algos are saying it might be more of a free fall going all the way towards the 3rd of December. There isn't really very much in this in form of there isn't very much. Well, there are a couple of supports, but the algos don't think they will be able to do much if it continues to decline after or from the 2nd of December. So projections here on this 4 hour chart are saying 18.01. It's a downward projection, but I really don't think we'll see anything more ambitious than what we've already seen on the daily chart. $37 or even up to $38. Yeah, but in any case, we can still point them out. We have let's see, 25.9593 as of the 20th of November. Okay, yeah. So yeah, the stock surpassed this pivotal projection of 15 point 17 point 17.3 17.93. Yeah, I surpassed it not long ago. It's been just been consolidating around that moving up that projection, as a matter of fact, since the 13th of November. So it's also actually a critical projection, and yeah, it surpassed it yesterday. Yeah, surpassed it yesterday, and has also surpassed this um, regular projection. So we'll see whether it's going to do what the algos are saying, that it's going to contract. Yeah, the stock was trading yesterday. Let's see now whether we have anything by way of its options. Anything that will suggest. Okay, it's not optionable. Okay, so have a look at it is optionable. Yes, let's see what we have in terms of okay, December 19 series. Let's see what people are doing. Open interests. Okay, I think they are slightly. It looks quite balanced. We have here 2 8. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I think yeah, it's more. There's more. Yes, they're much more, a lot more bullish. A lot more bullish. Yeah, they have more open interests on the call side of things, so they are a lot more bullish. Yeah. So yeah, have a look and see what you make of FLNC. Thank you very much for watching this video.